record to my computer. Okay, so I'm going to show you what you need to do. So you go to MyEnglishLab, okay, and then you click on MyEnglishLab here. You click on sign in and register, okay? Now, what you will need to do is you will need to join the course. So I'm just joining as a student now. I'm going to show you what it's like to join as a student. So you guys are students and you guys are going to join my course so that I can set some homework for you on a regular basis. Right, so I'm going to find my Speak Out second edition upper intermediate. I'm going to find my English lab here, okay?
Okay.
And then I'm going to click on it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Once I click on it, I'm going to make sure that I log into my English lab, and if it prompts you, you just have to use the same username and password. And then I'm going to click up here, which is join a course. Okay, so join a course is right here. Can you see that? I'm going to clear
Yes.
that, and then I'm going to click on join the course. Then I'm going to give you guys the course ID. So the course ID is FN4TXNHW. All right, that's the course ID, which I'm going to copy now, and I'm going to paste into WhatsApp. So I'm going to copy now, I'm going to paste it into WhatsApp. Here we go. Okay, WhatsApp. And here you guys go. So PEI. Okay, so I'm pasting it into WhatsApp. So this is the course. That's the course ID for upper intermediate. Okay, so there you go. Done and dusted. Bang, done. So I've stopped sharing for a second. I'm going to reshare here. I'm going to go back here, right? And what you need to do, all you guys need to do now is just join and then click on transfer grades and then click on close. All right, so now you guys will have access to the Pacific English Institute Upper Intermediate course. Now, we were up to, was it chapter 5 last week or chapter 6? Can you remember? I think it was chapter
Ye-
5, wasn't it? Yeah, so for example, nothing has been assigned to you yet, but if you click on assignments, you will find things assigned to you. So nothing has been assigned to that course that you guys are in yet, but let me show you what will happen if I assign homework to you. So let me show you here. Okay, I'm going to do a new share here because it's a bit messy. So let me go here, let me go here, let me go to MyEnglishLab. So what I'm going to do is from the teacher's end, so if you look at Google here, this is from the teacher's end, I'm going to assign some homework to you. So last week we were working from Speak Out Upper Intermediate, and we did some grammar work on articles. So I sign in now as a teacher, all right? So when I sign in as a teacher, I can actually assign some homework to you. And I'm going to assign some homework to you now. Let me just blow this up so you guys can see. Okay, so chapter 5 here. And let's say I want to give you guys some articles homework. And I click on assign and I say students who join the course after the assignment will receive the assignment. So next step, and I'll make the assignment due for next week. So it has to be done before next Monday. So let's do it for Sunday at 11:59. Next step, I'll give you guys unlimited attempts. I'll assign it, and I'll click close. Once I've done that, now, once I've done that, I will go back to being a student. So here I am as a student. Okay, so let me just refresh this. 1 second. So now I'm in the course as a student. I'm in my Pacific English Institute Upper Intermediate course as a student, and I go to my assignments. If I go to my assignments, I will find my homework that's due. Okay, let's have a look here. Let's go Pacific. Here we go. Okay, so I just look for my course, and there you can see my assignments. Okay, so are due before next Monday. I just filtered by course here because I have a few courses as a test student, but you guys should only have one course, one or two, because I might put a pre-intermediate one there as well. Anyway, you can see the homework assignments are here, right, Indira?
Yes.
And then what do? I click on open, okay? And I have to, for example, do this exercise here. So it's a well-known fact that nothing, electric light was invented by Thomas Edison. So nothing, an, or the. Which one is correct there, do you think?
And
An electric light? Are you sure?
electric and maybe the nothing.
Let's try nothing. So it's a well-known fact that electric light was invented by American Thomas Edison. But is this really true? Edison's light bulb, like many inventions, was nothing, an, or the.
And the
I think it's for this one, but we can try the
um,
if you want. Do you want to try the or a
y-
result? Okay. What about this one? Something English
yes.
scientists had made.
And
Okay, had made, and what's the next one? Had made
next one.
simple electric
Oh,
light.
oh,
Yep.
yes.
And Edison's further development of
And
something idea.
an idea.
An idea. Okay, let's try. I'm not going to do all of them, okay? I'm just going to show you this as an example. And then when I click on submit, it'll say you haven't answered all the questions. So then I could go back, cancel, answer all the questions, but I'm not going to do it. For this activity, I'm just going to show you what it's like to submit. Click continue, and then you get instant feedback from the book. So you can see here, this one is wrong, yeah?
Yes.
Was it's something unique and it's something unique, so you need the definite article. Oh, okay. So this one here is, like many inventions, was the result of many scientists' work, and English scientists. So we can see here we've made a couple of mistakes, right?
Yeah.
And these ones here are mistakes as well because we didn't put anything there. And then
Mm.
we can just click on next, or we can just click on exit. Next will take us to the next activity, and exit will take us to all of the activities. So let me just type in again Pacific English. If I want to, I can try again, by the way. So, for example, the correct answers are there, but then Edison's light bulb, like many inventions, was, what did we put here? Was the result. Yeah,
Yes.
the result. And Edison's further development of what should we put here?
And before was N.
Before it was Anne, but an English scientist made a simple electric light 70 years later, and Edison's further development of the idea. Yeah,
Right.
yeah. So let's click on submit. Let's click on continue, and we can see we're all correct there. Okay, so any mistakes we made, when we try again, we can correct them. So we can really learn from this book. All right, we can
Mm-hmm.
try again if we want to do the remainder that we've missed out, or we can click on next, or we can even click on show answers. Okay, so I'm just going to click on exit now. And the cool thing about this, Indira, and Rit, if you're watching, the cool thing about this is that when I go into it as a teacher now, I can see, and I'll show you what I mean, I can see what you guys as students have done. So I go back to my assignments section as a teacher. So this is as a teacher. And I want to show my course, which is Pacific English Institute Upper Intermediate. So when I show my course, I can see that one student so far has done the homework. And so I view the report and I can see what the student did. I can see the mistakes the student made, and I can keep an eye on what you guys have done from here. It's quite cool. Okay, so yeah,
Yeah.
so from my perspective as a teacher, I can have a look and see what you guys have done for homework, and from your perspective as a student, you guys can submit assignments by going to that assignments tab in your My English Lab, and you can do assignments before a certain date, but you can also get the answers for them. Yeah. So a lot of the time, you guys will do this, and you won't have immediate feedback, but this gives you immediate feedback. It basically does all the hard work for the teacher and also helps the student as well. So remember, guys, what you need to do is I'll just do it one more time for you guys. So what do? We go to My English Lab. We can just Google that, or I'm just using Bing here just for a different browser. I can sign in or register, and you guys should have already registered. Then where do I go? Indira, where do I go? Which
Um,
level? Which level?
super. The
Speak
second one,
out.
my English lab.
It's Speak Out Upper Intermediate. So the level is actually Speak Out Upper Intermediate. Then you click on, as you just said, My English Lab. Very good. Then you have to log in. You might have to log in again, but it's just using the same credentials. Then I select my course, which is Pacific English Institute Upper Intermediate. So you guys should only have one course really, unless I put a pre-intermediate in there. What's the next step, Indira?
Then join course.
No. Oh, yes, yes. You guys will have to join a course. Yes. Um, so, um, yeah. But once you've joined the course, you'll have to go here. So, yeah, sure, you have to join a course and you have to click on that code that I gave you. But once you've joined the course, you have to go here to your assignments. Okay, so make sure you click on, once you've joined the course and you're all sorted out, you go here, assignments. Once you click on assignments, you will have, you should have access just to one or two courses, because what I might do is have a pre-intermediate course on there for some pre-intermediate students and an upper intermediate course. And then if you click on assignments, you should have the assignments that I've set for you, and you'll also have the due date. Can you see that? So the due date is I usually give people a week to do these assignments, okay? So it's quite cool. Everything is there for you. Everything is self-corrected. It's quite cool. Do you understand how it works?
Yes.
All right. So step one is join that course, as I explained to you before. Step two is you go to My English Lab and you click on My Assignments or Assignments, which is right here, as I've mentioned before. Step two is Right. So step one is join the course. Once you've joined with that code, step two is go to my assignments. Okay, and step three is to actually go to your assignments. Make sure you're on the right course. If you have multiple courses there, you should have only two courses. I'm going to assign you guys to the pre-int course and upper int. And then you click on open and you do the activity. All right? So it's fairly straightforward. And once you've clicked on the activity, make sure you click on submit. Otherwise, I won't get the answers. Submit. All right. And what I've done is I've set it so that you can try it multiple times. So even though you click on submit, it'll give you immediate feedback and you can try. If you miss out on some answers or if you get some answers wrong, you can try it again and again until you get the correct answer. So it really does help you. Alrighty?
Yeah.
Indira, are you on the computer at the moment or are you using your mobile phone?
No, I'm at work now.